So we saw how we could use the percentage or the modulo operator along with this floor division, which is two forward slashes, to get, for example, from total seconds left to, for example, minutes, hours, and seconds. Now it turns out that there is actually a more concise method of doing this, a more, let's say you can say a more efficient method of doing this, and that is by using this function called divmod. Now before I go, there, let me just explain to you what divmod means. Let's say I did div mod, so div mod. Let's say I did 101 and comma 8. Now this is very interesting because in this single operation, I'm going to get both the quotient as well as the remainder. So it's like a combination of the floor division as well as the modulo. And notice what happens. I get 12 and 5, separated is like a tuple. So I get 12 because the quotient of 101 divided by 8 is indeed 12, and the remainder is going to be 5 because 8 times 12 is 96 plus 5 is 101. We can take one more example. Let's say I did, say for example 25 and say 4. So we know that we will get 6, which is the quotient, which is the floor division answer, and 1, which is the remainder. What we are saying is that with a single command, we can get both these quantities. Now, if you apply it to our situation, remember the first thing we are doing here is, really we are getting from total seconds left by remainder and floor division, we are getting seconds left and minutes left, right? So all you need to do really is that you just put one command, total, say total mins left and comma seconds left. Now here I really do not need to give any brackets or anything like that. I just put these two, let's say variables, and I say equals to div mod. And remember, div mod is going to be like total seconds left. You'll see total seconds left and comma 60, because really that's what I want to do here. Now let's move further, and I can do the same thing once again. I'll just copy this over. So I can do the same kind of statement again, just that here I'll say hours left, comma, again no bracket, do nothing. I say minutes left, and again this time round I'll be doing div mod. So this time round it will be total minutes left, because notice here I'm doing total minutes left, remainder 60, and total minutes left, floor division 60. So I can just say div mod total, total, let's say mins left, comma 60. Now notice here in this syntax there are no extra brackets and stuff. And when I run this code, I'm expecting the same answer as earlier. So let's see if that happens. So if I run this code, it asks me which year were you born in. So I say for example, 1977, 131. And now it says my birthday is 61 days, 10 hours, 11 minutes, 53 seconds away. If I look at DD, let's say if I print, say DD, I should get the same kind of answer. And indeed, that's what I get. So whether I use the explicit method using, let's say, remainder and floor division, or I use the div mod method, both are fine. Just make sure the syntax is correct, and make sure you have only one of these two, because you really do not need the other one. So what I'm going to do, for the sake of keeping it simple, I'm just going to maybe comment out one of those two. So I'm just going to comment out, say, this, although you could have also chosen to comment out this one. They are really the same things. I hope this was useful. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.